I'm here to answer the age-old question, does pineapple belong on a pizza? Today we're cooking with Woodlets Pizza Pellets. The pellets are made in the same place as all their briquettes and firewood. All the wood comes within 60 miles of their factory, all sustainable and perfect for high heat pizza cooking. This is the back of our pizza oven, and this is where we're going to tip the pellets in and get them lit with one of these tumbleweed firelighters. This is literally just wood dipped in wax, no accelerants, no paraffins, nothing like that, all natural products, so it doesn't flavour our pizza. So Woodlets Pizza Pellets in. The firelighter in the middle. Always helps to twist it a little bit to allow airflow through it, and then get it lit. Pellets are now burning in the back of the oven. We need to give it a good 10 minutes or so until that stone gets warm, and we can test the stone with this laser thermometer. The whole idea of cooking pizza, it cooks from the base up, so we need to make sure that stone's nice and hot. I'm talking 300 degrees Celsius, so we need some time to let the oven get hot, but meanwhile we can prepare our ingredients for pizza. Don't forget the pineapple. So we just tested the pizza stone using the laser temperature gauge. It's close to 300 degrees Celsius. Common mistakes when making pizza is that the stone's not hot enough, and this will mean your pizza will stick to the stone and not actually cook. So we're going to get our dough out now and top it ready for the oven. A little bit of semolina flour over the top. Here's our dough we made earlier, and then we're just going to get it out with our paddle straight into our surface. A little bit more flour over the top. Now it's all about being gentle, fingertips only. We don't want to press too hard into the dough and make a hole. We're just going to start to press out the air into the crust until we can get it onto our knuckles and start doing our steering wheel technique. So now we can start using the weight of the dough to stretch it out. I'm just gently moving it around a bit like a steering wheel, a bit like I'm driving a car. And what you want to do is stretch it out enough to where you can then transfer it onto your knuckles. And again, you start using the weight of the dough against itself, just pulling gently, and the idea is you want to get the pizza dough ball to be the same size as about a dinner plate, no bigger than that really, 12 inches. And the idea is you want to see that gluten development, so you can see that the dough is quite thin in the center. That's perfect. Lovely. Before we put it back down, just clear some of that excess semolina out of the way, and then get the dough down. Perfect. So first, with any good pizza, tomato sauce, not too much, you don't want it to become too wet. A little bit of paprika over the top for spice. And now for our cheese. Now, this might not look like a lot of cheese, but this is special pizza mozzarella, low moisture, and you don't want to crowd the pizza too much, otherwise it will be too heavy and you won't be able to get it in the oven without it all falling apart. So now we're going to top with our sausages and our pineapple and some chilies. Always helps to put a little bit of flour or semolina on your peel. This will help your pizza move back and forth, because that's where I see most of the pizzas kind of get stuck, is they get stuck on the peel, you try and move it off into the oven and it all folds over. So nice floured peel, floured surface. Get your peel in line with your pizza, pick it up from the closest edge and push and pull. If it goes out of shape, don't worry, you can readjust it on the peel. We've got a nice bit of movement there, it's not going to stick. Let's get it in the oven. And so we get some rolling flame over the top. Just a few handfuls of pellets. Lovely. And to finish, a little bit of smoked chipotle oil over the top. Lovely. So let's cut into the pizza. The pellets performed excellently, really dense, good, clean burn, no smoke hardly at all. And for one pizza, we used probably a handful of pellets, really good high heat, cooking. The test now, does pineapple belong on a pizza? I mean, personally, I love pineapple on a pizza. It's the perfect combination of sweet, spicy, meaty, really delicious, crispy base, melty cheese. Pineapple belongs on a pizza.